G'day gamers, welcome to By Design. Today I'm going to be doing a video here on Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. We're going to be doing a guide on how to get S ranking in Episode 7, Red Brass. Basically what this is going to be is a guide on how to get everything super fast, get all the objectives done, and to do that what we're going to do first is you're going to basically set your landing strip to basically the southern portion of the Gowande. Once you do that, you're going to set a marker where I did A there. That's roughly where you're going to get the first prisoner. So the first order you want to do this in is get the first prisoner, go to the second prisoner. I'm going to show you the guide on basically the easiest way to get there, and then you're going to go ahead and listen to the conversation, but we'll get into that all later. So the first thing you're going to do is scan for these two guards here. The reason you're doing these two guards is because these are the only two guards that matter, which is really surprising because there is just a zillion guards into that base. You're going to go ahead and take your horse, park it right beside that building there. You're going to run right up here, although this seems to make no sense. Trust me, stay with me guys. This is going to all come together in a minute here. You're going to hide right here with your gun poked to the side like that. You're going to lure the enemy, this guy right here, and you're just going to wait. You're going to wait for him to basically put his gun away as he does it right now, and then he goes down the stairs. As soon as he goes down the stairs, you start running, and you hide right here. There's going to be an opportunity. You're going to see that the hand is going to come up, and you're going to go ahead and do a stealth takedown. Once you do a stealth takedown, you're just going to stab him and kill him really quickly. You're going to go ahead and pick him up, and you're going to try not to get the gun like I did about 5 times there. That's embarrassing. Anyway, we're going to keep on going on, pick him up here, and we're going to run him right over into this little corner here. We're going to try to throw him down right in the corner and, of course, fail. So now we're going to go ahead, pick him up, and try to put him in this corner. The reason for that is so that they don't spot him when they notice, if they notice that the spotlight guy is missing. So now we're going to go ahead and run right up here. We're actually not going to run, but we're going to walk at normal speed, and that way you don't alarm anybody with any movement. So you're going to go in here and you're going to see that the first prisoner is right in here. You're going to go ahead, pick him up. You're going to carry him basically to the exact same position that you ended up knocking that guard out. And the reason again for knocking that guard is so that you can basically use the parachute to remove this guy here. So what you're going to do is put him right on the ground gently. Don't throw him, because if you throw him he may die. It's I don't know, it might happen, might not. You're going to go ahead and do the Fulton extraction with him, and you're going to run this way here. You can run right up until about this point, then you're going to want to crouch walk. So you're going to crouch walk and keep on going right up over here, just over to the left, and there's going to be a guy right around the corner beside where the other prisoner is. So you're going to be really careful about that because you don't want to alert him, but basically you can almost crawl walk at normal speed. You don't have to go super slow. You're going to alert him, but you can still take him out, and there is no issue with that again. I'm just going to recommend going ahead and kill him because you're on a tight time schedule. Some would interrogate him, but again, you're on a really tight time schedule because you have to hear the last part of the conversation with the captains there. So you're going to pick him up again. You're going to put him right in the corner over here. Just drop him there. That'll be fine. And you'll see that the next prisoner is right here. So we're going to go ahead and pick him up. And this part's tricky, guys. You're going to have to stay with me. It's going to seem like we're going to get busted, but because we went in at night, again, I should have mentioned that when you pick this mission, pick 1800 hours to start, you're going to crouch walk. Do not sprint. Do not stand up walk. Just crouch walk. Stay as far to the right as you can. You can see we've alerted somebody there, but he hasn't really been alerted. He's just kind of aware of us, and it was really close. Again, this is why we're on a speed mission here. Right when you get about there, you can start running, and you can see again he's still there, but he can't really see us because it is dark. We're going to keep on going right over here, and now you can see that we're almost out of range of him. The light there is really narrow, and right now we're kind of in a corner here. We're going to go ahead and drop him down on the ground. Now that we drop him down on the ground, we are free to do a Fulton extraction again. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Again, the reason you do it so far away is because we don't want to alert anybody. If they see the balloon, what happens is they alert them, and then you can't get over to this part properly. You may not die. You might still get through, no problem. But if you alert them, what happens is the base contacts this base over here, and then the generals stop their meeting, or the captains, whatever they are, they stop their meeting and they run away, and it makes this portion impossible. So you're going to take your horse right up to this point here. You're going to run right all the way to the corner here with no problems at all. You're going to start sneaking when you get to just about the corner of the building. You can go farther than I did here. What you're going to do is keep on going right over here. Again, guys, this is for S rating. We're doing this beast mode, and wait until you guys see this kill. It's going to be super fun. We're going to keep on crouch walking. Again, we're walking at a fairly slow speed. We're going to slow things down as we get here because that guy is right around the corner. We're going to walk around to the left of the building because all of these sergeants or corporals or captains, whatever the hell these guys are, they're having a meeting right in here. So we're going to walk really slowly. We're going to go ahead and pick up these materials and see where that light is on right there. They are all inside there having their meeting. We're listening to their conversation, and we're going to go ahead and get a grenade ready. So make sure your grenade's ready. Don't bake it because it'll blow up in your hand, but just make sure it's ready. You can see that the generals or captains or whatever they are, they're all having their meeting there, and you have to wait here for a fairly long period of time. This is on speed play, so it seems like it's not too long, but this is, trust me, this is a long period of time. The reason I did this is so that you guys would have lots of time to make sure you guys can get back here with time to spare in case you guys kind of get messed up with what you're doing and have to look at the guide a couple times. So now we're going to keep on waiting for this to keep on rolling through. It's going to keep on going through here, and right about now, see where it says very well, do it. There's one more message. Right after that one comes, you're going to go ahead and throw a grenade in the middle of the room here, and it kills them all in one go just for a beast move. You can see objective complete, 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3, target eliminated, every single one of them. We actually took a shot here. Would have been nice if we didn't take any shots at all, but that is okay. One shot is not too bad. It'll still get us an S rating and still call it on beast. You're going to call your horse twice. The reason you do that is because it tends to put the horse beside you a lot closer, and you are just going to sprint your horse out wherever. You just have to go a distance at all. There's no specific distance. You can see for me it was right here. Once we get here, we are just going to be done, and you can see rank S, codename Orca, no problems at all. What this does also is it completes 5 out of 7 objectives. There are 7 objectives, but 2 of them you cannot complete in the same mission because they are the exact opposite of each other. We'll show you what that looks like in a minute here, and you can see 1710 there. So you can see the missions, basically what it was is kill them, eliminate him in front of others, and listen to the conversation. Extracted 2 prisoners, but the ones that you can't get is extract 3 commanders, because if you kill them, you can't extract them, and extract a commander and soldiers while riding his vehicle. Again, if you did the other 2 or other 3, then you can't get that one either. But that's all there is to this, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it useful at all, it sure would help me a lot if you guys would click that like button. Also, if you guys have time, you can hit that bright yellow subscribe button just in the center there. That'll notify every time I publish a new video. Thanks very much for watching, guys.